Next problem, a compound is formed by two elements M and N. The element N forms CCP. M atoms occupy 1/3 of tetrahedral voids. What is the formula of the compound? We have already done this type of problem previously. So it is a CCP, cubic close packing. Whether it is CCP or HCP or FC, it forms face centered cube. In face centered cube, number of atoms are equal to 4, because in FCC face centered cube 8 atoms occupy 8 corners and 6 atoms occupy at 6 face centers. The contribution of corner atom is 1/8. So, the total contribution of 8 atoms is 8 into 1/8 is equal to 1. Face center atom contributes half to its unit cell. So, the total contribution of 6 face center atoms will be 6 into 1/2, that will be equal to 3. So, total number of atoms is equal to 4. So, when 4 atoms are present in a unit cell, it will have 4 octahedral voids and 8 tetrahedral voids. Number of octahedral voids is equal to number of atoms. Tetrahedral voids is equal to double to the number of atoms. Now here N occupies CCP, that means it is present at corners and face centers, whereas M atoms occupy 1/3 of tetrahedral voids. So total number of tetrahedral voids is 8. 1/3 means 8/3. So number of N atoms, N is 3 and number of M atoms is 8/3. So the formula of the compound, the ratio of M is to N. N is 8/3 is to 4. That is 8 is to 12 or 4th table. 2 is to 3. So the formula of the compound is M2 N3. Formula of the compound is M2 N3. An element with molar mass 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 2 kilograms per mole forms cubic unit cell with edge length 405 picometers. If density is 2.7 into 10 cube kilograms per cubic meter, what will be the nature of the unit cell? So here the units are given in SI units, so we can do this problem as usual with that units only without changing it. So if we know the A and molecular weight, density and number of atoms present in a unit cell, we have a direct formula to calculate it, that is density D is equal to Z into M by A cube into N. Density D is equal to Z into M by A cube into N. Here D is the density, Z is the number of atoms in a unit cell, M is the molar mass, A cube is the volume of a unit cell and N is Avogadro number. With the help of this, you can calculate the number of atoms in a unit cell. So Z is equal D into A cube into Avogadro number by molar mass will gives us the number of atoms. So, A cube is the volume of the unit cell, D is the density, M is the molar mass and N is Avogadro number. With the help of these parameters, you can calculate number of atoms. Here they are asking what type of unit cell it is. Previous problems they are giving us whether it is a simple cubic cell or FCC or body centered and so on. Now here they are asking what type. That means if number of atoms n is equal to 1, then it is a simple cube. If n value is 2, then it is a body center. If n value is 4, we can consider it as a face centered cube. So, the nature of the unit cell will depend upon the number of atoms present in it. This is the Z value, is the number of atoms present in it. By this way you can calculate the type of unit cell. So, here the volume of the unit cell A cube, volume V is equal A cube. A is equal 405 into 10 to the power minus 12 meters. Picometer means 10 to the power minus 12, or we can write it as 4.05 into 10 to the power minus 10 meters. Therefore, A cube is equal 4.05 into 10 to the power minus 10 whole cube. On simplifying this, you will get 66 point something. Calculate it. .4 into 10 to the power minus 30 cubic meters. This is A cube value. We have density 2.7 into 10 to the power 3, N is Avogadro number and gram molecular weight is also given in kilograms. So, a Z is equal to D. What is D? Density. Density is 2.7 into 10 cube into A cube value just now we calculated 66.4 into 10 to the power minus 30, then Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 by molecular weight 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 2. So, on simplifying you will get this value approximately 3.9, it is equal to 4. So, 4 atoms are present in FCC unit cell. So, the answer is the nature of the unit cell is FCC, face centered cubic cell. Since 4 atoms are there, it is FCC, face centered cube. Next problem. Silver crystallizes as FCC lattice if the cell edge is 4.07 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters and the density is 10.5 grams per cc. Calculate the atomic mass. So, here they have given us FCC lattice. FCC lattice means each unit cell contain 4 atoms. So, if you know the mass of a unit cell, you can easily calculate that is equal to mass of 4 atoms. So, mass of Avogadro number of atoms is its atomic mass. So, here cell edge is 4.07 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. So, cell edge A is equal to 4.07 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. Then volume of unit cell is A cube A cube is equal to 4.07 into 10 to the power minus 8 whole cube. On simplifying, you will get the volume of the cube. So, the volume of the cube is 67.42 into 10 to the power minus 24 cubic centimeters. Here they gave us density as 10.5. Density D is equal to 10.5 grams per cc. Therefore, mass of unit cell is equal to density into volume. Density into volume. So, density is 10.5 and volume is 67.42 into 10 to the power minus 24. This is the mass of unit cell and it is nothing but mass of 4 atoms. So, mass of unit cell is nothing but mass of 4 atoms because it is FCC lattice. In FCC lattice, each unit cell contains 4 atoms. So, mass of a unit cell is nothing but mass of 4 atoms. So, if 4 atoms mass is equal to 10.5 into 67.42 into 10 to the power minus 24, then 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms mass is how much? This will gives us atomic mass. So, atomic mass is equal to molar mass is equal to 6.023 into 10.5 into 67.42 into 10 to the power minus 24 by, here also 10 to the power 23 is also there, by 4 into 10 to the power 26.023 into 10 to the power 23. So, now you can have to simplify to get it. On simplification, the value will be 106.6. This is molar mass of the substance, that is mass of 1 mole. So, molecular weight is 106.6. Let us observe the next problem. Niobium crystallizes in a body center cubic structure. If density is 8.55 grams per cc, calculate the atomic radius of niobium. Now they are asking atomic radius of niobium. This is a new problem. They are asking the radius of atom. To calculate the radius of atom, there is a standard relation between radius and side edge of a unit cell. We have mainly three types of unit cells, that is simple cubic cell, face center cube and body center cube. So, here in the body center cube, for a body center cube, the relation between radius and side edge is R is equal to root 3 by 4 into A. Root 3 by 4 into A, or A is equal to 4R by root 3. That is the relationship between radius and side edge of a body center cube. So, if you are able to know the A value, we can easily calculate radius, but in this problem they have not given that A value. What the information that was given is, they gave us a density, atomic mass, and it is, since it is a body center cube, we know that 2 atoms are present in a unit cell. So, they gave Z value, M value and density, the Avogadro number is constant. So, we have a formula, that is A cube is equal to or volume of the unit cell is equal to Z into M by D into N. Z is number of atoms present in a unit cell. Since it is a body center cube, Z is equal to 2, so Z value is 2. Now, M is atomic mass is also given, this is 93, by D, density D also given 8.55, and Avogadro number N is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. From this you will get A cube value. So, on simplification you will have 2 into 93. So, on simplifying this you will get 36.6 into 10 to the power minus 24. This is A cube. So, then A is equal to root 3 of 36.6 into 10 to the power minus 24. To calculate the cube root, 1/3 log of 36.6, if you know it, because log value of 36 and cube root means 1/3, 1 by 3. So, log 36.6 value is 1.5635, 1.5635 by 3, it will be 0.5212. So, this is antilog of this will be 1.43, 1.43, and cube root of 10 to the power minus 24 is 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. So, this is A value. If you know the A value, you can calculate R by using this formula, that is R is equal to root 3 by 4 into A is equal 1.43 into 10 to the power minus 8. So, root 3 is 1.78 something by 4 into 1.43 into 10 to the power minus 8. On simplifying this, you will get 143 into 10 to the power minus 12 centimeters, or 143 picometer. 143 picometer, that is the radius of an atom. Sorry, A is equal 3.32 into 10 to the power minus 8. So, here 3.32. So, on simplification you will get this value 143 picometers. Aluminum crystallizes in a CCP structure. Its metal radius is 125 picometer. What is length of side of a unit cell? How many unit cells are present in 1 cc? Here aluminum will crystallizes as CCP. CCP or HCP, it forms a face centered cube. In a face centered cube, the relation between side edge and R is this: A is equal, side edge A is equal 4R by root 2, 4R by root 2. So, here with this relation, here they gave us radius of the metal A, R. R is equal 125 picometer means 125 into 10 to the power minus 12 meters, or it will be 125 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeters. So, side edge A is equal to 4 into R is equal 125 into 10 to the power minus 10 by root 2. So, on simplifying this, A is found to be 353. On simplification we will get 353.5. 5 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeters. This is A. Now, to find out the number of unit cells in 1 cc, we require the volume of the cube. Volume of the cube is A cube. So, A cube is equal to 353.5 into 10 to the power minus 10 whole cube. On simplifying this, we get 44.2 into 10 to the power minus 24 cc. This is A cube, volume of the cube. Now, they are asking how many unit cells are present in 1 cube. So, number of unit cells in 1 cc is equal to 1 by 44.2 into 10 to the power minus 24. Required volume by volume of each unit cell. On simplifying this, you will get 2.27 into 10 to the power 22 unit cells. Gold atomic radius is 0.144 nanometers, crystallizes as FCC unit cell. What is the length of side of a unit cell? Here they are giving us radius of the atom and unit cell is FCC unit cell. With the help of this data, they are asking us to find out the length of a side edge of a unit cell. Here R is given as 0.144 nanometer. 0.144 nanometer means 0.144 into 10 to the power 9 meters, minus 9 meters. It will be 1.44 into 10 to the power minus 10 meters, or we can say it as 1.44 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. For FCC unit cell, the relation between side length of a side edge and radius is 4r by root 2. On simplifying these values, 4 into 1.44 into 10 to the power minus 8 by root 2, and it will be 4.085 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeters, or we can say it as 408.5 into 10 to the power minus 12 meters, or it is 408.5 picometers. Next problem, analysis shows that nickel oxide formula Ni 0.98, O 1.0. What fraction of Ni exists as Ni plus 2 and Ni plus 3? This problem is related with crystal defects. We have discussed about the defects of the crystal. In a nickel oxide, generally N nickel is present in the form of +2 and oxide ions are present in the form of O-2. Positive ions, negative ions, negative ions, positive ions, negative ions, positive ions, negative ions, positive ions, negative ions, positive ions, negative ions. Let it be the nickel oxide crystal. Positive ions are nickel dipositive nickel ions and oxygens are dipositive di-negative oxide ions. This is the crystal. When temperature increases, some of the nickel ions will leave the holes and make a hole and disappear from the crystal. When some nickels disappear, what happens? Previously, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 into 3, 12. 12 means 6 oxide ions and 6 nickel ions, dipositive nickel ions are present. That means total positive charge is equal to total negative charge. But when 2 nickel ions are disappear from the crystal, the positive charge decreases. When positive charge decreases for ionic crystal, it is essential to maintain electrical neutrality. Electrical neutrality means even the defect is there, the total positive charges must be equal to total negative charges, then only the crystal is stable. To maintain that electrical neutrality, some of the positive ions were converted into tripositive ions because of this defect. So, what percentage of dipositive ions are converted into tripositive ions? There they are asking this only. What fraction of Ni exists as Ni+2 and Ni+3? From this formula, it is evident that for every 100 oxide ions, only 98 nickel ions are present, whether it is dipositive or tripositive, whatever it may be. Irrespective of this number, the charges must be equal. So, let X Ni+2 are converted into +3. Let X Ni was converted into +3. Now, the total charge 3x plus 98 minus x into 2 positive charges will be equal to 100 into 2 negative charges, because 100 minus 2 charge in oxides ions are there. So, X nickels we do not know how many Ni are converted into +3. So, if X number of nickel are converted into +3 ions, then the total positive of that ions will be 3x plus 98 minus x into 2. It means 3x plus 2 into 98, 196 minus 2x is equal to 200. That means x plus 196 is equal to 200, x is equal to 200 minus 196, that is equal to 4. That means out of 98, 4 nickel dipositive ions are converted into tripositive ions. So, therefore, ratio is 96 Ni plus 2 and 4% Ni plus 3 ions are present. So, the fraction of Ni plus 2, Ni plus 3 is 96% and 4%. So, that the electrical neutrality will be maintained.